Will, did you inadvertently create a stir with a text?
Tweet?
Tweet, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just a little too excited about the game.
You or them?
Me. I'm always excited. I'm excited for Clemson.
You weren't, I mean, what were you? You weren't taunting, you were just saying you were excited about playing, or what?
Yeah, basically just saying I was excited about playing. You know, tweeted that right after the UMass game, so I was just ready for to get started for Clemson.
Right, a lot of talk about interesting. Mackenzie Alexander. Normally they keep stats on plays made by DBs. With him, it's how many times opponents avoid him. What does he do well? I mean, I know you've watched film on him. What's he do well, and what are you anticipating from him?
It's going to be a great matchup. You know, their whole secondary is good. They're real aggressive, especially in the press man. They have a lot of receivers that we've watched on film, you know, out of bounds, and so they're a real aggressive group. So we're going to get after it.
I know UMass had safety help over the top last week. Are you expecting something similar this week?
Hopefully not. You know, Mackenzie Alexander. I know he's real good. He's a real good cornerback. So should be a good matchup. But you know, they play a lot of one-house stuff. So we'll see.
And then what do you expect from your fellow receivers if they do give you that extra attention?
You know, some great things. You know, Breeze can stretch the field as well. Corey's huge. Catches everything in his way. And Tori and Amir, they do a great job, you know, with their routes, so we'll be with them.
And did Kaiser show last week that, I mean, he can make that adjustment if opponent chooses to do that to you specifically?
Yeah. So he can hit anybody he wants, you know. He's a real smart quarterback. He knows what's going on. So, you know, Breezy had a great game, and you know, smart quarterback, he can get the job done.
How much fun is a game like this where it's a top matchup on the road?
It's you know, it's crazy. It's similar to the Florida State game last year on the road. You know, some top teams. You know, I've seen some videos of Clemson. Breezy told me about it, so you know, I can't wait to get out there and experience it myself.
What's it like for a guy like you who's a big playmaker when you go into a game like this? Do you feel like, okay, I want the ball, I want an opportunity to kind of make a big play on a big stage like that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody's going to be watching, so, you know, just have a chance to, you know, prove yourself. So, you know, like I just said, I just can't wait, you know, to get going against these guys.
Were you surprised by the reaction from Curse that he somehow got offended by that tweet?
Yeah, because I didn't mean any offense, so it was, you know, shocking.
Did you know that they favorited the tweet, or I mean, I know you're a guy.
I didn't know anything about it.
So who kind of pointed that out to you, I guess, or did you just see it?
I just heard some stuff, you know, just throughout the week.
We think it's silly too. Don't worry.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to talk about it, so yeah.
Can you talk about their secondary? I mean, obviously a stiff challenge for you guys. How much do you look forward to you know, facing some of the top defensive backs? You know.
Yeah, it's a real similar game to Florida State last year. You know, Clemson has a great defensive back group, and so did Florida State last year. You know, we're going on the road, one of the top matchups. Everybody's gonna be watching, so it's gonna be a real competitive game. You know, probably some of the best DBs we're gonna face all year. You know, across the board. You know, they have great size. They play real physical, so it's gonna be a great matchup for us.